guys, my name is Layla and welcome to my first ever video. I am super duper excited to be filming this. This is something that I wanted to do for so long, so let's just get straight into it. I am a crocheter. I have a small business. It's called LaiCrochets. I mostly sell on there, like I make flowers. These are my roses. I make white roses, pink roses, little keychains, little car hanging. I make Spider-Mans that you can hang in your car mirror. Just about anything. I don't really dive into plushies that much, and I definitely don't usually make wearables, but that is something that I want to change today. Every time that I've tried to make a crochet wearable, it has been a disaster. It has been going like, it goes so great for the first couple days I work on it, and then I turn around and see the finished product and I never wear it. So I'm really hoping I can change that today. I am going to be making the Kyra poncho pattern. It has been something that I've wanted to do for a while, so I'm really super duper excited. It is just going to be kind of chill, laid back vlog style video, so I'm just going to take you with me and we're going to see my progress. It's going to be over a week or so that I'm going to be showing you everything that I'm doing, but at the moment we need to head to the yarn store to go and decide what colour I want to make this. So let's go. Okay, so we just need to go pick out my yarn. I have a general idea of what I kind of want, but it might change when we get there, so let's go. But I'm here. I am now gonna go choose my yarn. I'm thinking I want to get two and like mix, like maybe a mohair, maybe not mohair. I don't want it to be really warm. Actually, I don't know, maybe I'll go for an alpaca and then something else. Let's go. Hello. Really like this. It's so quiet in here and it's packed. I have to try and be quiet. I like the blues. Oh, I'm not sure. I think I really like this one. This looks the same on camera. This is more of a grey. So, thinking this blue. It might be too light. I might go for something like this. It's a bit more muted because that's kind of grey as well. So, yeah. I think that's cute. And this I do a pink. Oh, this is so going for this. Hi guys. Okay, I literally couldn't talk in there at all because it was so quiet. Oh my god, my car is so dusty. Ignore that. I have secured the goods. There was literally somebody in there fully arguing with her husband about wool. About she wanted him to buy it and she was like, I don't have any money. So I really wanted to get out of there as quick as I could because I felt so awkward, but I went for the blues. I did want to go for the pinks, but I just don't think I'd wear that as much as I'd wear, like, because it's kind of a grey blue, so I thought I'd wear that a bit more often, so I went for the blue instead. So I hope it's a good decision. I got a alpaca, I was gonna say alpaca blend, but it's not an alpaca blend. I think it's just alpaca and then baby acrylic. So I think it'll turn out good, especially after I steam it, and I held myself back and I didn't buy any more yarn, even though that pink that I saw was really nice. If I make another poncho, because I did have my own another pattern, I think I'm gonna have to go back and get that for the poncho because I really like it. But let's go home, get started, go home, eat, get started because I'm starving. That is very bright. Hold on. So I've just got back from the shop. I'll give you a little bit more of an in-depth overview of everything I've got. That sun is really bright. These are the shades I've went for. This sun is really not doing it justice because this looks so much more grey on camera than it actually is. It's actually like a really muted, like blue grey colour, and then this really nice alpaca yarn, which I'm hoping the fluff will like stay as I start to crochet. But hopefully these two mixed will be okay, and I hope that looks different now. Hopefully those two mixed will be okay, and hopefully That isn't really grey. That looks really grey on camera. It's tripping me out. I've got to stop looking at it like this. So, I have eaten and watched 2.5 episodes of The Queen's Gambit and completely forgot about this video. But we're starting again. I have printed off the pattern because otherwise it's on my phone and I wouldn't really be able to do it because it seems kind of intricate. So, put it off at work on my work printer. So I have it all here. I suppose I'm just going to start off on the starter setup rows and then we'll see how it goes. I've already unwound my yarn, but I will catch up with you when I've done my start rows. So, as you can probably tell by the dramatic lighting change, it has been some time. I did do all of the setup rows. This is what I'm working with so far. Oh my god, it looks so much nicer on camera than it does in person. It looks a lot more bluer now, which is weird because when I was showing the wool earlier, it looked really, really grey. But this looks a lot more blue in the camera now. So I'm very happy about that. This is what it's looking like now. So from here, I just have to increase the rows until I want my desired widths. And I think I'm going to want it to come up like here so I can have some mobility. Because obviously it doesn't have armholes. So I'm going to carry on doing that over tonight and tomorrow. And I will recap with you once I have finished my width. Hi guys, I thought I'd just give you a little update on where I am now. It's a couple days later. I've been working on it on and off after work. Here is what I'm at. I've finished all of my increase rows. So it looks so much better on camera than in person. This is where I'm at the moment. It's going to be about this wide, which I think is probably perfect. Now I just have to work upwards. So let me see where I am in the pattern. Yeah, I just need to build some length, then I go to the shoulders. Hello, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas today. I know I'm not going to be posting this video on Christmas. It's probably going to be way into January. This gets posted, maybe even later. So, but I'm filming this on Christmas Day. I thought I'd just give you a little update of where I'm at quickly before my family arrive for Christmas. I did finish my first ball of this yarn. I've got a little bit left of the alpaca. Started a new ball of this, but I started on the increase rows, not the increase rows, just like the building it up, no increases. So this is where I'm at the moment. You can see I've started to go up. I've done a full flower's worth. It doesn't even fit on the camera anymore. But I think I'm going to go up one more. I quite like the length at the moment actually, so I think I'm going to read through the pattern and see where it needs me to stop, if I want to just stop here. Because obviously I'm halfway through a flower at the moment, so these ones here, it's not going to let me stop here. So I'm going to keep going, read through the pattern, see where I can stop. Probably not going to work on it in this morning. I'm going to go over it later tonight and see where I can stop and start doing the shoulder part of the pattern, and then do it all again to do the back panel. But I'm so excited. Merry Christmas, guys, even though this isn't going to be posted on Christmas at all. But Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I hope you get everything you wish for, and I hope you have a lovely time with your family or whoever you are spending it with. Bye. Hi guys, I thought I'd just give you another little update. Since the Christmas update, I actually have skipped the massive part of this, which is weird because it's literally like only 3 days past Christmas, but I don't remember working on it over Christmas. I must have been in a daze, but I have completed all of the increase rows. Oh my god, it doesn't even fit anymore. Completed all of the increase rows, and now I just need to do the shoulders that go here, and then I'll do the border around the edge, and then the whole thing all over again. I think it's going to sit about here, which on me is actually quite good. I was thinking I should like frog some rows and then rebuild it shorter because I didn't want it to be full length, but actually I don't think it's going to be too bad, and I think I will actually wear it because I did have quite a tight tension, so I think I will be good. I still want to show you guys all the process. I am still on my second ball of yarn of each colour, so I might need to go back to the shop and get another alpaca, but I should be fine on the other yarn because I have loads of that. Yeah, today's my last day at work for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got 5 days off now because it's the New Year's, so obviously I'll be out for New Year's on Wednesday, and then every other day I can get it done. I'm not going out until the afternoon on Wednesday anyway, so I should be able to probably finish this tonight and tomorrow morning, like the shoulders part at least, and hopefully I can do some of the border. Hopefully, I'm thinking the border isn't going to take me long, but I haven't actually read through that part of the pattern yet, but I'm hoping it isn't going to take me long. And then I've got to do the whole thing again. Gotta do the whole thing again. It hasn't actually been that bad. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, but once you do one row, then you're like, this is easy, I can do it, but you still have to refer to the pattern because it just changes so often. But I'm super excited. I really can't wait to put the tassels on. I've never done anything like that before, so I'm really excited to put tassels on. I feel like I owe you guys a bit of an update because it's not been long your time, but it's been long my time. It's been like a week. Well, it's not. I think it's the 5th of January today, so it's been some time. But mind my pajamas, they were a Christmas present. But I finished the first panel. I'm not sure if I show you. I don't remember what I filmed and what I haven't filmed. I finished the first panel and then I did the rim, like the lining around the edge, and I'm on my second panel. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as I can. Probably won't film a lot of it, but I will insert photos here of what it is looking like at the moment, where I am at right now. I'm going to try to get it done as quickly as possible so that I can show you and stuff. Hi guys, so my wool came in. I had to order it because I'll insert a picture here right now of what my road looks like because it's absolutely horrible and I am not risking driving in this ice and snow to the wool shop. The snow right now in England is so bad. I would never wish driving in this on my worst enemy. It's my worst fear ever. But I had to order wool on Amazon, so I did that. But this looks different. Like, this is the same exact colour, same exact brand, same exact name of the colour, but doesn't this look so much more blue to you guys? I'm gonna start crocheting with it because it might just be this lighting, because when we went to the wool shop the last time it was daytime and it is dark outside now, so I'm gonna try it. I'm not very hopeful because this was off Amazon. I know it's the same brand, but obviously it's a different dye lot than what would be in my wool shop where I can literally stand there and compare it. It was a risk, but it was a risk I had to take because I don't like driving at the best of times, okay? I don't like driving at the best of times, but I'll show you what I've got done now. Obviously, I finished the panel. I'll show you my finished panel. So cute. This is how much I've done. I haven't finished the increased rows. I need to do 3 more rows of the, building rows, non-increase rows, and then the decrease rows, and then the shoulders, and then the border. And I've got one ball of this because this wool is lasting me a lot longer than the other wool. So I've got 2 balls of that, and I've literally just started this one. So I'm hoping this is gonna last me. Now that I've just said everything that I need to do, I don't think it is, but hopefully by the time this ball runs out, the snow will be cleared up so I can drive. I'm out of breath. That is all I think I had to say. Other than I got a haircut. Do you like my haircut? It's really short. It's really short. I feel like it makes me look so much older, and I'm not sure if I like that. Also, look what I bought. I've wanted the Osmo for so long, and I finally bought it. And it's not just going to be for YouTube. I like making little videos that I can like post on my personal Instagram anyway. So I'm so excited to use that camera, and I didn't pay full price because it's from CEX. It was secondhand. My dog has just walked in, so I'm gonna end this before she starts barking at me because I look like I'm a crazy woman. Goodbye. Guess where I had to go? Back to the wool shop. This, well, that I ordered off Amazon was too blue. Definitely was too blue. Like, can you tell me how this looks? Even on camera. Huh? How can the dye lots be that different? So now I have to return this wool because I probably could use up something else, but I have like a vendetta against it and I don't want to use it. I bought 2 more balls of this and then another ball of the alpaca just in case, because now I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna have enough? So I've had to go to the wool shop, which I didn't really want to do because it was cheaper on Amazon, like just £1 cheaper per ball, but I didn't want to go. So I didn't have a lunch on my work today, and I went to the wool shop just before it closed so I would be able to get it. And now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish this, and I will, next time you speak to me, at least the second panel will be done. If it's not, then I don't know. Hi guys, I am so happy to say that I am done. I didn't video me adding the tassels on because it literally didn't take me that long, like an hour it took me last night, and I was so determined to stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning just so I could finish it. But we have it. Are you ready? Here it is with the tassels on. So all I need to do now is steam, and then I will trim the tassels to make them all the length that I want them to be. But I am so happy with it. I think this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever made, and it's so bizarre to me because nothing usually goes this well. So I will show you guys a little try on now, and then I will show you guys me steaming it and trimming it, and then we will be done. Here we are. This is what it's looking like. This top is probably not what I would usually wear with it, but as you can see, it's quite stiff at the moment. I probably did want it to be a little bit longer because I don't really like that, but this is what it's looking like. It looks really nice. Obviously it's hard for me to see the back when I've got the tassels down, but I am going to now put it on my mannequin and steam it, and I'm so excited to see what the finished product is because it is feeling quite stiff at the moment, so I'm hoping this will relax it a lot. guys, I thought I'd just sneak in here before you see the final reveal, but I just wanted to go over the yarn that I used and how much of it I needed. So in the end, I used 4 balls of this Rico Baby yarn. It is really nice to work with, I would recommend, but it is half acrylic, so it just depends if you want to work with acrylic or not. Me personally, don't really care. That's why I used it, but it is really nice to work with. It is 165 meters, and I had to use 4 balls of this. Well, 3.5 really, but I used 4 balls of it, and they were £4.6 each, I believe, from my local yarn store. So £16 for this yarn, and I used 4 balls is 660 meters, which is probably roughly what you need, but I didn't use the whole ball. It obviously depends how big you want to make it, but I made my measurements exactly the same as on the pattern. So for that, roughly, I would say you need about 600 meters of yarn. But I also used the alpaca. Obviously this isn't the same colour, neither was this the same colour actually. This is quite funny. I went back to the yarn store to get another ball of this yarn, because I bought this off of Amazon and it wasn't the right shade. And then while I was there, I bought another ball of my alpaca because I thought, just in case I run out so I don't have to come back again. I bought the wrong shade. I'm pretty sure I actually picked this up when we were in the yarn store in the beginning. I picked this up and said, this is really nice, it's a bit more grey. But it's okay because I didn't even need it and I can return it now anyway. So this is 221 meters, so I used 3 balls of this. 636 meters, and it cost me £6 something per ball, so about £18 per ball. No, for all of them. So together they really roughly cost me £34 to make, but I'm gonna return these, so girl maths, I get my money back. It was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making it. The pattern got a bit repetitive towards the end, but by the end of it I was working through it so quickly because I'd just done the same thing already, and putting something different on at the end when I put the tassels on, it was actually really fun. But I did have my yarn and I was going to show you how much I had left of each ball, but I don't know where that's run off to, and I need to go to work. So this is my notes. I wrote it on the back of it. On the back of a yarn thing, but I will now let you guys go see the final reveal. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll let you go see now. Bye.
It's done. I just put a plain white tank on under it, but here is the final product. Oh, I love it so much. I feel like I just want to like dance. So like these tassels, look at that. I love it so much. I'm so excited for it to be a bit warmer outside so I can actually wear this like in the spring or the summer. I am so excited. I think it looks amazing. This is like the first thing in so long that's gone so well. I can't believe it. It just looks amazing. I love the colour. I love everything about it. This design is absolutely amazing. I am so proud of myself. I never thought I'd actually do something like this. Literally, if you'd asked me 2 years ago when I started crocheting if I made this, I would have looked at you in the face and laughed. Like, this is crazy. I just can't stop looking at it. I think I might need to steam the arms a bit more so they can fall flat, but that's something for another day. I've had enough of staring at this bloody man. So that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are still here, I hope you had as much fun watching me make this as I had making it. I know it took me a while, but obviously with work full time and Christmas, it was a bit harder, but thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe and like this video. Comment down below what you would like me to see make in the future. I think I have a couple more plans, but I'm so excited to hear your thoughts. I will link the pattern in the description. Go show this girl some love. She is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go post about this everywhere. I love it so much. Like, I didn't think it would turn out this good. Like, this just proves, like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Like, if you don't think you can make crochet clothes, yes you can. If I can, yes you can. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will link this down in the description. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.